Hi, my name is Nina Mamikunian, and I am the curator for the Archive for New Poetry in Special Collections and Archives at the UC San Diego Library. The Archive for New Poetry, or the ANP, is a poetry collection that focuses on post-1945 American poetry and poetics. We have a strong focus on the New York School, the Objectivists, the Black Mountain College, and the language poets, among others. The ANP began in 1968 when the Department of Literature and Professor Roy Harvey Pierce worked with the library to establish the collection. Currently, the collection is about 35,000 books, 81 manuscript collections, about 2,000 broadsides, and 1,500 audio recordings of poetry. My favorite piece changes day to day because I'm always discovering something new and I'm always falling in love with another poet or another poem. Currently, my favorite item in the collection is a postcard that poet and publisher Lynn Haginian sent to a fellow poet announcing the new books from Tumba Press. It's my favorite because there's a quick note that's scrawled on it that says, "Hi, all is books and chaos here." And I really feel like that captures what my life is like some days, so I really connected with that. A surprising fact that people may not know about the collection is that it can be used to study the world beyond poetry. The letters that poets wrote to each other and the diaries that they kept and the newspaper clippings that they would save, it really captures a lot of the cultural and technological changes that occurred throughout the 20th and now 21st centuries. You can find poets who protested the Vietnam War, poets who were involved in civil rights, poets who were learning to use their first computers. There are really whole lives evidenced in the archives. The collection is open to all researchers, whether or not they're connected to UCSD, and most people find items by searching through our library catalog or through the finding aids that we have on our Special Collections and Archives site. We have some material available in our library digital collections. Namely, we've got the Paul Blackburn Audio Archive, which are audio recordings from readings that Blackburn would attend, primarily in New York in the 1960s and 70s. We also have a selection of poet Hannah Wiener's papers online. And most recently, we digitized the artwork by poet Alice Notley. And of course, if you have any trouble finding anything, I'm always available to talk to people about the archive. The archive continues to grow with more books and more manuscript collections and more recordings of readings. Like all our special collections, the ANP is securely stored in closed stacks, which are temperature and humidity controlled to ensure that they are preserved for use long into the future.